Well, this is day 3 and 4 on the super Shanty SeaRay build. It rained on me yesterday, but I've got everything out of the inside of it except for the floor. I'm having to rip up a lot of foam, and that's a slow process. That's next. But I've watched all these YouTubers that did the Great Loop, and I'm watching one now, the guy that's doing it on the shanty boat. I listen to everything they say and all their sayings and their experiences and all. And one that really dawned on me as I heard, he said, a lot of people, work their whole life, dreams of doing things when they retire, whatever they want to do, buy an RV, buy a Harley, buy a bass boat, play golf, fish all the time, whatever you want to do. Everybody dreams of doing that when they retire. Unfortunately, most of them never do. I've lost a lot of really close friends in the last couple of years to bad things and cancer, and I've seen so many people work their whole life and save and then die, and somebody else spends their money. So if it's anything you want to do, do it now, because you ain't getting no younger. I'm 66 years old, in fairly decent shape. I don't take no medications or nothing, but got to do it now, because if you don't, you won't never do it. I'm working on it. I'm getting this boat started, and it's all about comfort for me. It's not about the size of the boat. I know I'm going to have to watch the weather, but the main thing is to be comfortable. Comfortable boat, rides good, drives good. And unlike a lot of these YouTubers, my trip, I'm limited on time. I'm retired, but there's another saying a fellow told me. I'm retired, but I got to work to stay retired. And there's a lot of truth to that. But all you people out there that want to do something, do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. Me, half the fun is building stuff. I wish I was able to go out here and buy a 30-foot yacht to do this trip in, but I can't do that. The shanty boat, the whole purpose of being a shanty boat is build it from stuff you've already got. Just about everything that's going to go into this boat I've already got. I am going to have to buy some 1-inch square tubing and some lake sand and a couple of RV windows and some stuff like that, but basically all the wood and stuff I've got. I will have to buy a couple of sheets of wood for the sides and the outside and the inside, but that's all I'll have to buy. The floor and the roof and all that, I've already got the plywood for that. I have to buy me some solar panels, because I know absolutely nothing about that stuff, and I got to research all that stuff first. But today we're going to finish working on the inside. Digging out foam, and just like I suspected, what part I've dug out, it's about half soaked wet. There's probably 300 pounds of soaked foam in this boat, to be honest about it. And that's going to be 300 pounds less it's going to weigh. So let's get busy and get on this thing. I'm ready to get on the river. I can't wait. several things I want to do with the motor, but I just want to. I need to adjust the lifters again. It's got 165 hours on it since I rebuilt it. I haven't done that, and it wouldn't hurt to do that. And put the remote oil filter on there, and I gotta put all new lines on the power steering. It's bad about leaking. Sometimes it won't leak, and sometimes you go there and won't have a drop of power steering fluid in it. It'll just be empty. And it'll start moaning and raising all kind of hell. You'll know it when it happens. And if I put some oil in it, it's good. Damn me, it's where it's going. I don't know where the hell it goes because it's not at the bottom of the boat. So anyway, somewhere it's squirting out some oil every now and then. And probably going to have to buy one more battery. I got one good battery and one battery that's kind of old. And it's been a few years since I've went through that. It don't hurt to go through that thing every now and then and clean up the solenoids and change the oil in it. A lot of people think those hold hydraulic oil, but they don't. They hold motor oil, specifically a certain type of kind of like putting diesel engines, the 30 weight. I can't think of the brand name, but it comes in a yellow bottle. 21 pitch stainless prop. That big wing on there, I'm putting that back on there. I took that off because it actually slows the boat down about 4 miles an hour. But it really increases your trim response. And on this boat, I'm not concerned about speed. What I'm building it for. I probably won't never go over 25 miles an hour anyway. But I do want a lot of trim control. I don't know, maybe somebody can explain to me why a 25-pound propeller is better than a 5-pound propeller. Because that's the difference between that and an aluminum prop. That damn thing's heavy. But yet it'll go faster on this boat. Well, for one thing, it's a 21 pitch. My other one's a 23. And it won't crank out hardly the RPMs that one will. It'll still get 4,800. But all those numbers I'm talking about there is me in it by myself. Because when this boat was new, it had a 17 pitch prop on it. And I've noticed that one time, because I had some big fat friends one time who went boat riding with me. Frank and his wife, Pat, both of them weighed about 250 pounds. And they was both sitting back here in the back of the boat, back when it had seats in it, like it was when it was stock. And this boat wouldn't plane out. I said, y'all need to get in the front. And I had a 19 prop on it at that time. And it wouldn't plane out with 500 pounds sitting in the back of it. But it does good with me in it by myself. And I don't weigh but 160 pounds, and my wife don't weigh but about 100. And that's the only two people that's ever in the boat. And hell, she don't go but once a year. So, but that's where we stand at on the SeaRay. It won't be long. This ain't gonna take me as long as I thought it was gonna take me, because last time I did this, I went into it blind, not knowing what I'm doing. But this time, I know what I'm going to get into, and I know how to get it out now, and I know I'm much better at fiberglassing, so it shouldn't be a problem. Well, after 3 long days of work, I got all the windshield off, as you can see. Everything that had anything to do with the windshield, because that's not going back on there. And we've been digging. We got the side panels off, and we've been digging foam out. We got the floor out. Seems as though the original starboard stringer is pretty much toast. And I'm sure the port stringer is the same way. It's still got the one that I put in there, but it wasn't really done properly. So we're gonna fix it right this time. As soon as we get all the foam dug out, we're gonna pull my workhorse. And it doesn't really need to come out. It's just coming out so I can install the remote oil filter, change the oil, put on a new OEM starter, and just do a couple of other little things. I gotta fix that bolt right there. That bolt right there. That bolt right there. I don't know if it's got a nut on it or not. I gotta fix it. That's the reason the motor's coming out. But that's about it, folks. That's where we stand on the Shanty boat, the Super Shanty. And the reason I call this a Super Shanty, unlike most loopers, my time is valuable. And when I'm on a place where I can go, like on the Kentucky Lakes or something, I don't want to go 5 miles an hour. I want to go 25, 30 miles an hour. So I can cover some time pretty quick in this boat. Anyway, stay tuned. There's more to come. Next time I'll have more ripped out and more done. Motor out.